Meta recording on. Human activity detected. Mr. Matt Davies, welcome back to the system. Health check initiated. Results, fit as an ox. Location confirmed. Heading to Dubai. Empire Global Finance. Journey date, today. Have a great journey. Goodbye.
Right, here we go. So let's make a wriggle and get going. Go meet Martin Johnson now. We've got the new Ray-Ban Meta glasses on, so hopefully this is working. And get the car sorted out. I generally don't like rushing, like to leave plenty of time. Let's go. Fast forward, just got into Manchester, so we're heading for Terminal 1, which is where Emirates fly from. We're off to meet Martin, and we should be there, I think, in the next few minutes. Where are we going now? T1 meet and greet, so let's get in there and give it a go. Thank you. I'm just going to do a quick tour of Martin's room. Bear in mind, the first time I came to the Fairmont on the Palmer was 2014 with my better half. And if I've ever wanted a better room or a suite, I've had to pay for it. So what Martin and I did, we flipped a coin and said, do you want the first room that's on offer or the second room that's on offer? We always do that just in case there is any free upgrades. I got not the short straw. I'm not saying that staying at in a deluxe room in the Fairmont's any bad thing, but it certainly isn't. But you want to have a look at what Martin's got. So he's got the, I'm not sure, it's some kind of suite anyway, nearly 2,000 square foot. I'll just flip the camera around. So as you can see, Martin has landed on his feet really with this room, the jammy sod. Absolutely fabulous room. So he's got a wraparound terrace on the Palm. And then just when he feels like he wants to cool down or have a relax, he's got a hot tub outside. And he's also got one inside. He's got his own sitting room for 3, 6, 8 people. He's got his own desk. He's got his own bar, walk-in wardrobe, massive walk-in wardrobe, big massive bathroom. So triple wardrobe, as well as the walk-in wardrobe. Another wardrobe there, another wardrobe there. So I know Martin likes to take a lot of clothes with him, but I think even Martin has struggled with filling those, so well done, mate. So Martin and I have got into Dubai. We're off to DIFC to meet some new contacts. We're looking to build some relationships up with some new banks and a wealth management company. So yeah, we're looking forward to that, Martin, aren't we?
Looking forward to a day out and lots of business meetings, lots of good connections, and that's what we're here for.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, really looking forward to that, so watch this space. So we've been in Dubai a couple of days, we've had some really interesting meetings, and Martin, people often ask us, why do we come to Dubai? Why do we go to different events around the world?
I've been coming here for 5 years now.
Yeah.
And to start with, you sort of question what we're coming here for, and everyone thinks it's a bit of a jolly.
It's bloody hard work though.
It's far from a jolly.
Yeah.
You go to business district, the IFC, we go and we do networking meetings. Yeah. So it's hot, you have to wear your jacket, you go in and have these meetings, we're meeting new people and established contacts, and over the 5 years we've got some good contacts that we've already made, and you're always looking for new.
Yeah.
And Matt, you've got a perfect example of a deal that's just about to complete this week.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have originated and wouldn't come with us if we didn't come in.
Absolutely.
Do you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, there's no chance that would have happened. So about 5 years ago, I went to a high net worth event in London, funnily enough one that David Bell put on, and I got introduced to a chap who runs a private office. He introduced me to a client of his, very wealthy client, who run a large property portfolio. So within the property portfolio, there's commercial real estate and residential real estate. Their sort of remit is to buy commercial real estate, do some asset management or do some refurbishment to the property, and then what they will do then is then exit onto a long-term finance facility. So I got introduced to this guy. Again, you know, people who've got very, very large-scale portfolios. Over the last few years, they've transacted in over £1 billion worth of real estate. So they've got all the connections with all the banks, all the private equity houses, mezz providers. You know, you sometimes think, well, what can we do to add? But a lot of our area of expertise, particularly myself, and why we come to these regions, is dealing with banks who are not necessarily out there.
They're not a high street name that most people in the UK would know of.
Yeah.
And that's why you're using a specialist brokerage to find, and that's what our role is, to find these lenders that offer things that you're not just going to find on the high street. And that's our added value, and that's why we come to these networking events, and that has resulted in a fantastic deal.
Yeah, absolutely. So this particular bank, the parent bank is based in Bahrain. They've been absolutely fabulous to deal with, but it's taken us a long time for them to build trust up in how we operate, how we package cases, the types of clients that we deal with, how our back office functions. So that bank wanted to know about all of that. And that just comes with time and proving yourself and putting yourself out there and doing things perhaps that they're just testing you to make sure that you're the real deal. So there's 3 properties on this particular deal. So there's a prime central London office block, zone 1, perfect. There's 3 hotels within the deal, and there's also a recording studios, very well known, can't give any names unfortunately. Asset values are just over 95 million, and we've managed to secure a facility of just over 51. So as we're recording this on a Wednesday, we are hoping within the next few hours, Martin, this £51 million deal will be completed, and boy are we going to celebrate. So it'll be our second biggest deal that we've done in our 10-year history, and we're really going to get the cigars and the champagne flowing, because there's been a lot of sleepless nights with this deal, believe me. And anybody who transacts with deals over £1 million, they will understand, never mind over 50 million. So there's massive complications. There's 6 different separate lawyers who've been involved because of the structure and the verticals within the ownership pyramid. So there's BVI lawyers who are there, Guernsey lawyers, Jersey lawyers, there was specialist Sharia lawyers acting for the bank, and then there was an independent lawyer then who had to oversee the whole thing. So the legal costs, I wouldn't like to say what they were, into the hundreds of thousands just for the legal costs.
No, fantastic. Fingers crossed that completes and we get that call later this afternoon.
Yes.
And there we go. Well, thank you for that.